Okay, we should be live. Let me check everything's working. Sorry, I'm a bit late. Okay, let's see here. Testing. Cool, it's working. No issues there. Nice. Okie dokie. So today we're here to do the what was it? The Penacony Food Fest event. I do want to put a pin comment. Just give me a second. Because I was supposed to put this in the pin comment yesterday, and I forgot. Misspelled it again. Okay. Okay, dokie. So first, as always, we're gonna do our dailies. So let's. I can't do the dispatch assignment one because I did that last night. That's kind of like the issue I have with this, is the fact that I always do the dispatch ones the day before. So I can't do that. And I haven't done a simulated universe like do, so we'll do that. I'll be the quickest, I would have thought. Okay, simulated universe. Okay, so the one we've currently been trying to complete is World 8. For, I think it's the, I can't remember which one now, but one of those two for one of my characters. This is the team I've been using. We'll do it on the highest difficulty, might as well try. Cheerio.
There's always a
All will
weakness.
be swept away by the wind.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Oh, Empire, thank you for subbing. Resubbing. Cool, thank you. Is the volume okay for the game? I know we don't have that much at the moment. Let me just get out this menu. I just want to make sure the game isn't too loud. So how's your day been? I'm doing a bit of an early stream, which I can finally say is early, because it's getting a bit annoying where I say morning stream and it's like 1 o'clock. Game's fine, that's good, that's good.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
We're just doing our dailies inside the game. Just to be quick, we're just going to do the simulated universe once, which should give us the whole of our daily. Really? Nothing? Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, we'll be doing the Penacony Food Fest event once we finish the simulated universe. Or at least I hope we can finish the simulated universe. This one's a bit 50-50 on the last
Survive or be
boss.
destroyed. There is no
Like,
other
if we
choice.
get lucky, we'll defeat it fairly easily. But I've had instances of just having the having two characters survive, like the healer and the support, and it's really annoying when that happens. Let's do. Yeah, I mean it's different time zones for everyone. Obtain 1 to 2 stars. Let's do this. Nothing. Nothing. I'll do the break effect one. Let's go to counts again.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get really lucky on occurrences. What? Apparently I jinxed myself. Yeah, I hope you have a good day at work, Vampire. Thank you for popping in.
Sound lingers.
Do this.
Eternal. Time to change
All
tactics.
will be swept
Put it on
away by
auto.
the wind.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Lend me your strength.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
But yeah, my main issue with this world is the last boss. How do I put it? It's
Lend me your strength.
oh my goodness, what's his name?
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Genuine's apprentice. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. But his like attacking can be really a pain. Like on wave 3, he has an attack that just OHKO'd one character. Like nothing I can do. Just if they target the wrong character, they're dead. That's only if that attack happens as well. But at the same time, it's so annoying. Okay, no. We'll go with the hunt wax seal, because we actually get a hunt one. Do we have any? No, but I'll still use some. Okay, let's see here. What do we get? Lightning boost. Attack, resist. Break effect. Speed. Honestly, I've been record farming for one of my characters and it has been awful. Like, I've gotten to the point now I just need, like, what is it? Can't remember. I think it's like the clothing that has crit rate on. Like, all I need is a crit rate. Like, thing. But the problem is, every crit rate one I've gotten has terrible substats. Like, all I'm asking for is maybe, like, crit damage and speed, like, at the minimum. And I'm just not getting any.
Sound
I mean, I know it's, like, random odds and stuff. But it's really annoying. Especially since, like, I'm not even doing it for this character, because I'm trying to do a DDoS damage over time set. And so it's not even the only character I'm trying to get relics for, I'm also getting it for Sampo as well, and I'm just not getting any good ones.
What was that?
Sound
But
lingers.
doesn't matter.
Eternal. Grace and elegance. Yeah.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Damage. Okay, more than that. I'm gonna do
Sound
this. Do this.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Lend me your strength.
Okay, that's how. Once. It'd be nice to actually get a second stage hunt. Encounter or occurrence? I'm gonna go occurrence. I've been testing out the occurrence ones a bit because sometimes you can get some really strong ones.
I wonder what that is. Eternal.
Yeah.
All will be swept away.
It's kind
by
of
the
annoying,
wind.
like I said. The bosses coming, like, the middle stage bosses,
them.
like, don't have a weakness to my characters.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Lend me your
So
strength.
it's kind of funny because of the fact that I only use this team because of the last
Lend me your strength.
boss.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Existence is unity. Nap time.
Lend me your strength.
Survive or be destroyed.
Like, it still works
There
out,
is no
but it's
other
kind of
choice.
annoying, so it means you can't really do too much break damage
Lend me your strength.
via the last character on my team.
All will be swept away
my
by the
goodness.
wind. Eternal.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
I'm okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay, can the healer please heal?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Survive or be destroyed. There
Okay,
is no
that's
other
great.
choice.
Luckily, the bomb things are weak.
That's better.
Lend me your
There
strength.
goes my healer. But these bombs should take it out. Nope. Okay, now it's gone. Okay. Okay, another hunt one. I got the other two. Oh. I was gonna check those, but accidentally misclicked.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got occurrence one, so if we get occurrence, I don't go for the purchase Chiro one, I do the random blessing one. Because half the time you get better Chiros at the end, but they only affect, like, battle ones, so... Okay, what have we got here? Oh, nice. Encounter or occurrence.
Yeah.
Crit damage, and that's good. Nice. I think that worked out fairly good. Could we enhance anything else? Okay, I'll just have to have a go. So.
Show your courage.
Stay. Stay.
Sound lingers.
Okay, let's try that.
Eternal. All will be swept away.
Once I
by
had
the
so
wind.
much break effect damage, it actually took it down to phase
To guard and
2
defend.
immediately.
Crush them.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Lend me your strength.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nap time.
Okay.
Exhilarating. Sword, heed me.
This is a pain. Because the swords each have like a weakness.
Lend me your strength.
So that weakness was his attack, the other two aren't.
Just a little something.
It's really annoying. So they're just extra attacks dealing damage.
Nap time.
Anyone wind? Okay, two of them are wind, but of course
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other
didn't
choice.
knock it down immediately.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
You're all in on it. To guard and defend.
I hope we don't lose a character. I'm just take it.
Leave it to me.
That's better. Your assistance is timely. Just a little something. Including
Okay. Okay, that's gone.
Lend me your strength.
Stand down.
Cut through the rents.
Okay, this is a multi-hit one. Just a pain.
Enjoying yourself? To guard and defend.
But that isn't the one that scares me. The one that scares me is a similar animation, but it only hits one character.
Lend me your strength.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Okay,
A rare opponent.
on to the last one, but I do have a worry here now because of the fact that we haven't got a heal up.
Lend me your strength. Naughty child.
Timely
There's
treat.
more to life.
He attacks anything.
Stand down.
Punish evil. We must
Okay.
Survive or
Bronya's
be destroyed.
gone.
There is
I
no
just
other
don't have
choice.
any of my heals up. Oh my goodness, I
All
can
will
lose my
be swept
support.
away by the wind.
That's better. How's
Oh no.
I'll leave
Oh, see what I mean? One shot! Well, was it full HP pretty much? And he just got one shot. Now I'm left with my healer and support again. Ah, this is the one reason why I hate this one.
you're all in on it?
Unfortunately now, this one's probably gonna take a while now.
That's better.
Like, we can slowly chip down, but that's it.
Enjoying yourself?
And if he decides he wants to do that move again, he could just one-shot everything again. Oh, so much for completing my dailies quickly. I'll have to do the dailies after stream. He only does the one-hit one if all the things are there, but we've lost. I need my healer to survive that at that point. Oh, I hate it. It really is 50-50. Like, if he targets the wrong character, then we can't do anything. I don't mind Bronya getting knocked down, but as long as my healer's around, that's fine. From here, he decided to choose the healer pretty much next. Oh well, we'll have to do more of that later. And do the dailies later too, which is a pain. Okay, well, let's do the Penacony food first, and we'll do the rest of the dailies later. Okay, 12 hours, commercial district. Here comes Penacony's annual food fest. The Golden Hour Thanksgiving event has officially started. Collect materials for free refinement, limited sale, free for the price of one. Delicious delicacies are available. Sent via mail. Take part in the event. Unsub. Good, there's some more. So, no. Okay. There's still lots I need to do, Penacony.
Hard work needs hard rest.
Give him a kid's meal.
I hold a vision.
There's a thing going on. Okay. Goodness me. Is that what this event was? If so... Okay, I was about to say. Oh my goodness. If I'm not...
I hold a vision.
Okay. Apparently this event is very similar to a previous event, but of course how was I supposed to know? Because I try to keep all the events blind. So this event might actually take less than a couple of minutes. This happens. This is the second time this has happened. Where there's an event that just takes literally less time to complete than anything. Just because I wanted to go into it
I need
blind.
to practice it a few
Like,
times.
not know
No
anything
one's
about
around.
it. Oh, we'll just have to explore Penacony lots.
I need to practice it a few times. Well, I need to practice it a few.
Oh no. I have to read through.
I hold a vision.
Ah, Papa, where? Oh dear, Papa didn't like it. Handwritten letter. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Ah, too sweet next. You create a taste of remembers. Interesting. Okay, wait, is that Herto Scrum? Okay. Asta and Armor. Think I've seen people. Good also quite courageous. I think the glazed pot tastes nicer than the star part. It's like bubbles that are dancing on my tongue. Yeah. Here, I need you, my I mean, show. Goodness, okay. Okay, well that was very quick, but okay, sure. It went so fast that the thing couldn't keep up. Okay. Wait, what? Oh my goodness, I've almost maxed out the BP pass this time. Oh my. Okay, let's see then. Let's do some exploration of Penacony then, 'cause I am 100% sure we still have a lot to explore. Okay, let me look. Yeah, we have a lot to explore just here. Okay. I didn't want to teleport, but okay. I think I've just teleported away from it.
Our newspaper is practically selling itself. All that education and it's utterly useless.
Broken down clock down here.
Let's see what's new.
Another moment of peace has passed golden hour by. And that concludes the news. I wish you all now.
Okay, let's fix this. Okay, this bit. That part should be easy. Now, where on earth is it going? Yep. There we go. Okay, okay.
Clocky's Pizza. Every stick of the clock is a tasty one.
Okay, there's a treasure chest.
A few decorative designs
Okay, I
wouldn't go
can't sneak
amiss.
that way. Okay. But yeah, like literally, have a look at this. 10 out of 32. Yeah, it's crazy.
My dream.
Let's perform there as well.
At least the cookies actually appear like on the map though. You can spot them really easily. Okay, that one's easy.
This might be of some use.
Okay, so that's gonna be a new area, that direction. Okay, there's another one.
A few decorative designs wouldn't
Okay,
go
what we
amiss.
are with 12, so there's 20 more somehow. Another place that we added, most likely. Okay. Another. Okay. So it looks like we've still got some birds to find in this area. Don't have any coins. Oh man. Guess we'll just have to keep an eye out. Penacony feels like it's gonna be extremely big. Though in the fact there's loads of
This might
like
be of some use.
instances of like being able to continue but can't. Okay.
First time playing pool on a round table. Huh? Oh, why do they only have sand?
Look, there's another treasure chest. Treasure!
A few decorative designs wouldn't go amiss.
Please. Not enough credits left?
Floating ice cream. Okay.
Who cares if everything's full of sugar?
Oh, I got some recipes. Oh, another treasure chest. They're just all in like really like across
So
the map
glad diesel
locations.
flavor. Aromatic.
Where are we? So we came in this way, so this way. Oh, I almost missed one.
This might be of some use.
Where are we? About to go down there. Another shop. Another treasure chest.
Being on the go all the time sure does tire you out.
And that concludes the news. I wish you all a safe bounty.
Treasure chest.
Become part of the family. Raise and flat and enjoy feast fit.
Okay, got happy game.
Harmonizer. Serenade the glow. Get your tickets for Robin's Light in the Song concert while they're on.
No! Oh my goodness, game. Trying to pick up Racie treasure, it's about to try and send me cannon places. Okay, how many have we got left to find? Okay, we're at 13 left. Honestly, it's crazy. Like, we've still got 13 to find. Okay, there's a treasure chest over there. That.
How are the tickets out already?
Hi, Sushi. Yeah, we're going crazy on finding treasure chests at the moment. It's, honestly, look at how many that we have to find. We were at, I think, 9 or 10 to start off with. There is 32, somehow. Thank you for the hydrate and the head cracks.
You've had quite a bit.
Yeah, we're just running around trying to find stuff. Because apparently the event I was planning to do is very short. Was very short, I should say. Already completed it. Oh no, another person vomiting up rainbows. Okay, where are we? Just ran into a car. Oh my goodness. Rules are meant to be broken. That's hilarious. Okay, where were we?
This is ridiculous.
That's what happens when you don't look right or left. A little treasure chest down here. Goodness, so what have we got? We got 9 left to find. Oh, there's a floor 3? Oops, never mind. How do you get up there?
Can I drive it without a license?
Okay, it's up there. Okay, I found another treasure chest. Mm. No.
Yeah.
Try this way.
I heard old Odie came to pick up a car.
Another shop. There's one thing to buy. Damn.
Whoa, nice! An Elegantric sports car.
Ooh. And then I don't know how many of these I've run into, but there's gonna be a large new area in this.
What in the world is going?
think it's the posture check link. How have you been? Hope you're having a good day. Okay, so that's friends.
Ugh, I can't read
We're
it.
currently trying to find loads of treasure chests in Penacony at the moment. Another. Ah. I am trying to work out, like... I said, we're exploring Penacony at the moment. For treasure chests. And one of the, how do you put it, layers. I didn't even know there was a floor 3, but apparently there's a floor 3. Ah, I've worked it out now. It's okay, I've worked how to get there now. I just looked at the map a bit closer. Okay. I need to use one of those stupid Honkai machine. I don't even know what they're called. Now that's gonna be fun trying to get up there, but okay. Yeah. I was trying to work out how to get up there, like, you know.
Ugh, is it jammed? Why isn't it?
You dare be following me. Yeah. The advertisement in this game literally, like, follows you. What's it is? I almost ran into a car again. So, I need to get up there, so I think if we do this one, we just need to change the trajectory. Or not? Oh wait, that is it. It's already set up. Have I already been up here? I must have already been up here. Oh yeah, I remember now. We went up here as part of the main story. But of course it was all cutscene. That's why I didn't grab this, because I don't even think this was a thing to do at that point. Okay. Found another chest, and... There we go. There we go. Sometimes your brain just clicks on things. It's like you're stuck for like, you know, 5 minutes, an hour, and then suddenly you're just like, wait, it was that easy? Okay. Yeah. We still got 6 to find. 6 chests to find. We've gone over the whole of this place. Ugh. Just on this map, like, 6 chests. Oh man. I might have a look on the map.
Become part of the family. Raise and last and enjoy.
It is, like, there's no, unlike Genshin where they have like a little thing that helps you find them, like, after you, increase your reputation for an area enough. Like, there isn't anything. Oh, look, see, look, I've already missed some. Which is the crazy thing. So 5 left in this whole map.
My dream is right before my eyes.
Yeah, the main reason I'm trying to find it all is for this. This is basically from Genshin, this coffee statue thing is. It's basically like the Genshin thing equivalent of something. It's hey, what we've got so far. So, 2. It's crazy what you can miss. Where do you get that? One of these. I'm also trying to find all these birds. Yeah, I mean, I thought of like, what's it called? The character from Loki, like, you know, Miss Minutes as well. Like, it's a very old-timey design, which is nice, you know. Okay. I didn't want to check the trash can. Deja vu, probably. Because we checked the trash can again. The main character in this game has an affinity with trash cans. It's starting to get ridiculous. It's to the point where they made a trash can monster, like, for this game. Where are the birds located again? Isn't anything around here? I'm guessing this is the yeah. Yeah. It's definitely interesting. I don't know how many birds there are on the map. The birds are one of the things that is a little bit annoying. I think the birds are like up here. They kind of. They... Yeah, oh, there they are. They're all the way over here. Just teleport. Just want to see whether or not we've got them all or not. Because the only way for the, you know, to know if you've got them all is coming here, and then they do actually give you hints to where to find them, but the problem is I don't have any coins for the hints. Yeah, so, see what I mean? I don't have any of these coin things, so I can't actually get help for finding them. I'm not exactly sure how to get the coins. So what are we at? There's 5 left. We'll have a look elsewhere, I think. Okay, let's see here. Dream's Edge. So we're still missing stuff here. Okay, dream ticket heroes. Okay, yeah. If we can get there. This, you have to remember that the main area of this is literally a dream. It makes it really annoying to, like, navigate.
Eternal.
Welcome, customers.
Also, I have no clue if I'm going to go after Sparkle or her light cone. I've heard her light cone is, like, really, really good. But I don't know if it's good on any other character, if you know what I mean, because I'm guessing it's really, really good on her, but
All will be swept away
what
by
about
the
other
wind.
characters? And then there's the issue.
Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
But yeah, I might try and pull for Sparkle.
Now time.
Existence is unity.
Conflict is pitiless.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I have no clue. So, from what I know of Sparkle, she's basically a better Bronya,
Life. A true marvel.
from what I've heard. But her light cone is the thing that's, like, really good. Let me see if I can bring it up. Here you go. It's a harmony light cone. Increases the wearer's crit damage by 32%. At the start of the battle, wearer gains a mask lasting for 3 turns. While they have it, their crit rate is increased by 10%, their crit damage increased by 28%. For every 1 skill point the wearer recovers, including skill points that exceed the limit, they gain 1 stack of Radiant Flame, and when the wearer has 4 stacks, all stacks are removed and they gain mask lasting 4 turns. So that's basically what it does. It looks really good, the light cone. And then, let's see, I think I should be able to bring up Sparkle. Well, if you have a look at Sparkle, she has this mask, because she's part of the Masked Fools. So it relates to her as a character. I'm not sure if I can show you, where is it? Ability? So base attack is quantum damage. Talent. So it increases the max number of skill points by 2. And then if someone consumes a skill point, they deal more damage. Skill increases crit damage of a target, as well as her own. So 12% of Sparkle's crit damage plus 27%. So there's the support, and then when this uses this ability, the action advance effect will trigger. Oh yeah, and a 50% chance. So basically it's half. So instead of bringing them fully to the front, it's like partial to the front. It says 50%. And that's why she's compared to Bronya, because of this skill. Yeah, recovers 3 points to the team. Recovers 4 skill points. So as you can see, her thing all relates around skill point management. I'm probably going to try and pull on her, because I think I'm more likely to get Sparkle than a light cone, because the light cone is basically the same as the weapon banner is for Genshin. Which, as you can probably guess, means it's really difficult to get what you want. Where are we? We are trying to get... Okay, we need to go this way. Oh, great. This is why this thing's trippy. So, as you can see here, dead end. Dead end. Can't go anywhere, yeah? Talk to this. And now there isn't a dead end. Oh, this is the one I couldn't work out how to get to last time. Maybe this is where I need to go. Okie dokie.
Welcome, customer.
Hope you have a great rest of your day, Link. Thank you for popping.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be streaming for today. I've already finished the event I wanted to finish. And my whole thing about streaming early today was to end earlier than I normally start, so I might finish at like 1 PM,
Life,
maybe 2 PM
true
at
marvel.
max. I think we're almost there. Hmm. I mean, I've probably broken everything else, but right. Just need to undo it.
Yeah. Sound lingers. Eternal.
Yeah, I've been really enjoying this update.
It's pitiless.
And it wouldn't surprise me if we're getting like version 2.1 live stream probably next week, based on the fact that the events are coming to an end. The main one will be coming to an end soon.
Existence is
So it'll probably be coming to an end soon.
thunder.
Going on to the next update.
Show no mercy.
Nap time.
Okie dokie. Ooh, this one's gonna be hard. Ah, okay. Can I? Mm. That's right. Up until this point, when you realise that we can't get past this. Oh goodness me! Here's where the brain rot comes in. Oh my goodness. How does this work? I'm guessing I have to bring that one in. There. There we go. Got it. I mean, it looks like it can get there, but... Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Okay, let me start backwards. So that has to go like this. Okay, so that's like that, and then, okay, we just have to do that. Okay, got it. Oh, done. Man, some of these are really difficult.
A few decorative designs.
Always
wouldn't go
sync with
amiss.
time. Fix 15 green to go. So make sure that I actually fix this. Let's actually go back and do everything. So I need to go here. Move module back. Rotate this back. And then if I activate this, I should be able to get back to the main path. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Like, it's really cool, but at the same... Yeah, isn't this cool, man? It's just overly complicated. So I've got 7 left. Go over here, that's where all the birds are. Have we only really found 2?
I'm curious. What might Mr. Benny's most illustrious piece be?
Do you even get on?
Hey! Don't go any further!
Trash. Let's try that again. I want to actually get some of this right, you know? Okay, a trash bag. about here again. Also, everywhere leads back here. And I'm back over here. Okay. I'm gonna go to this waypoint. It's like I don't know how many birds I have to keep an eye out for. I don't know that far. There's only like 5 treasure chests left. No, 6. If I go across here, doesn't it? Okay, it goes down there.
Sound lingers. Yeah.
Okay.
Eternal. All will be swept
I don't
away
think I've
by
explored
the wind.
the in real world areas that much, so I might do that.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Nap time.
Here is thunder.
I'm okay.
It's okay. Oh yes, there's enemies here. Not seeing at all. Must have missed something. Okay, let's go check elsewhere. Okay, there's one I'm missing in this area. There's a few here. Oh yeah, there's that boss that I just couldn't see. Okay, let's go to the Riviera reality then.
Take a rest. It's time for tea and cakes.
Yeah. Okay.
Why is it detecting life forms running late again?
We got Stephanie.
Flammable goods are not permitted on.
Penacony
A few
dreams.
decorative designs wouldn't go amiss.
Have a look. 120.
I'm a little clock. Time, stop!
Let's go up. Okay, what floor are we now on? We're on floor 2. So we're on... Let's see. We're on floor 1, we're now on floor 2. There it is. Treasure!
Best not to take dreams too literally.
Treasure! So 11 out of 16. VIP round. Oh, that heads to there. Okay, I'll continue all the way around, then I'll go to the VIP lounge.
Quit giving me the...
This might be of some use.
She's the girl.
So that might be it. VIP lounge. Let's check around here.
Us people from planet Screwlow never brag.
Ooh.
Anything?
Why isn't there a...
I'm sure I put it in my...
Nothing there. I don't think there'll be anything going this way. But... I'm pretty sure this is to my room. Nope. I... It's crazy. So I missed 4 somehow. It wouldn't surprise me if some of them are in the rooms that are locked that I can't get into. Okay, March 7th room. Hibikazu. Okay, 410 good. Okay, I didn't know I could use that. Nine of 10. And find 20 birds. Oh my goodness. Ugh. It's crazy how many birds there are to find. Like, I haven't 100%ed any area when it comes to finding all those origami birds. I just don't know whether I'm just not noticing them or what. Okay, that goes to that weird room. I just came from there. I really don't want to go. Wow.
I wonder what that is.
Well, there's a bird in there. That should be number 10 then. That's number 10. Okay, we finally found a group of them. Well, 180 credits. We still have to look closer. Good to see. I'm free in the span of I don't know how long. Well, I'm gonna do some quests, I think. The missions. Okay. Okay, so just take a picture. Oh, I haven't have to note down all the slimes down.
Take a rest. It's time for tea and cakes.
Okay. Like, okay, let's go give this photo to him.
Take a rest. It's time for tea and cakes. Well, apparently he's happy. Okay. You actually like cars? Oh, goodness me.
The bullet and go for the
You okay? Okay, apparently can only do that. Okay, go to the hotel section.
Take a rest. It's time for tea and cakes.
You can actually book a stay.
Probably shouldn't have gone that fast. Still orange, but didn't read it.
Take
take a rest. It's time for tea and cakes.
I got loads of missions getting back. Yeah. Go to attack. I'll put over that. Nope.
My dream is right before me.
Looks like he's over here somewhere.
First time playing pool on a round table.
Okay.
Useless trap.
First time.
Let's see, anything else? Sea towers? Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So they added this in to so you know where we are in the story for each world. Like in order and stuff. To be continued. One of the issues I've got is I've got loads of messages like backed up as well. Just don't read them. Let's see. Go this way. Okay. This is rare.
This is ridiculous.
Can I drive it without a license?
Okay. Oh my goodness. Wildly drunk person? I mean, I know one person is throwing up from like
Quite a
a
bit to
corner.
drink. Sure you're okay?
Okay, so you don't know, you don't know. Any other passerbys? Enthusiastic passerby?
You've had quite a bit to drink. Sure you're okay?
Impolite passerby, oh no. Okay, so... Okay. Okay. That ain't even end. so she could be play acting, but either way. We are in a dream, so. Okay, going back.
Introducing the new movable shuttle.
How are the tickets sold out already?
Yeah, man. Oh, Cookie wants to talk. Dear me. What's up, Cookie?
Spare the formalities, noble one.
Oh, I'm out of angry gears. Like, I've picked up so many sad gears. I just don't have any angry ones. Like, I'm not even sure anymore. So I can't continue this until I get some angry gears. Where will they get key? So we've got 3 happy gear and 5 sad gears, but none of the other ones. Oh my goodness, okay, sure. Continue that in a minute then, apparently.
This is ridiculous.
No, we'll have to pause that for now. I want to catch up on stuff, so let's go. It's like there's a thing Clara again. There's so many missions I haven't done, and you'd love to see like the mobile, like the in-game. I have like not interacted with many, if any, messages. Okay, Clara.
Oh, it's you. I wanted to show you something. These little fellas. Yes, he's Pascal.
Hello, hello, hello! Long time no see! Long time no see. Today, weather, great.
Thank you. Long time no see. Big sister friend. Clara friend.
Yes, that's what I was talking about. Something
Oh,
strange has
Elizabeth
happened.
Pascal?
Mr. Svarog helped to format Pascal and integrate him into the base network. But after that, I discovered that whenever I mention your name to Mr. Svarog, these guys at the base would get really happy. Look how excited they are about you. I've never met anyone for the first time that was so happy to see me. I was wondering, is it because they share Pascal's emotions? Yeah, it's like Pascal is always with us. It's a nice feeling, just like the one I had before.
Another one, I'm done. It's turning into a bit of a catch-up mission stream.
Take a rest. It's time for tea and cakes.
Let me do the ones with Clara just now. We should do a temporary workshop. What is that? Hi, Diablo.
Please, I'm busy.
We're catching up on missions. I'm doing good, and you? I hope you're having a good day. Okay. Yeah. For me, I mean, it's only what? It's almost 1 PM my time, so a lot of the day left to go. Okay, so that one was done. I can't do this one because I need some. So. I'm basically doing missions I haven't finished. Is the best way I could put it. And then we're gonna go through my phone. Like, literally, let's quickly show you. Like, in this game, there's a phone and people message you and stuff. Look at this. I don't check it very often. So I'm catching up on things. Because it's one of those things, I like doing stuff on stream, kind of like as a memory of it. Like, but at the same time, it's like, it means I haven't done stuff. We're gonna go through all of it once we go through the, Is that done? Yeah, that one's done. Apparently that only required us talking to a person for 5 seconds. This will probably unlock loads of missions as well that I haven't done yet. Which will be great. Okay. Let's see, what's this mission about? Let's look for it now. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, you know. Oh my goodness, really? I've missed out on something like this? Okay. We've missed out on lots of gems, apparently. Okay, upon entering combat after being ambushed, all enemy actions are taken advanced. Okay. Use the, Reverberation generator no more than 8 times. Allies knocked down for no more than 2 times. Get ambushed no more than 2 times. Okay, it looks like everything's got an ice weakness, so let's go with our ice team. Where's Jingaloo? Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for. Like I said, we're catching up with stuff, so probably going to be for at least another hour, maybe. Planning on has been adverse to all allies' actions. Well, so this has completed. Okay, cool.
Sound lingers.
Okay.
Eternal.
See here?
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Of course you didn't get attacked twice then.
All will be swept away by the wind.
I haven't done this in a while. It's nice that they add like a little kind of like fighting
Lend me your strength.
things like this into the game. It's just been a while that I've done one. But that's the whole issue, you have to talk to people to get missions to get them. In some instances like this one, and I just haven't talked to anyone.
Life. A true marvel. Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Can I just not be done? Oh my goodness, are you kidding me?
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Oh, that's a pain.
Existence is unity.
Second time that
Enjoy
effect?
yourself.
Okay.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Troublesome. Nap time.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Lend me your strength.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Troublesome.
Okay, Bronya's almost dead.
Lend me your strength.
Okay, let's go. Are you kidding me? I can't even
You'll
press
pay
the
for
button
this.
fast
Lend me
enough
your
to do it.
In lunar flame.
So annoying the fact I can't hit them. Like, I can see them, literally. You can see where they are, you don't need the thing. So why the hell can't I hit them until they attempt to
Do
attack
not
me?
concern yourself with the outcome.
You have to do it because apparently you can't attack anything. See? Like, come on. We were attacking them in the face. How many times in a row?
To guard and defend. Crush them.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Let's go.
Lend me your strength.
Eternal.
defend. Crush them.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Okay, gone.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
I got ambushed. Literally, I'm like attacking them with a sword.
This battle
How
is
are they not dead?
lend me your strength.
Like literally, I don't understand at this point what this game is wanting me to do in this instance, because I am attacking them. I am like literally, you know, pretty much hitting them in the face with a sword to start a battle, and they are not starting the battle. Instead, they're hitting me.
Lend me your strength.
I'm starting an ambush battle, and I'm like, can we not?
In the lunar flame.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Nap time. Lend me your strength.
In the lunar flame.
Valid. I'm gonna use her skill to freeze them in
concern
place
yourself
so they
with the
can't
outcome.
ambush me. Like, you know.
The moon shines on the trees.
Okay, I didn't even get to them fast enough because somehow they were right on top of me.
Lend me your strength.
Well, at least they froze, I guess.
Blade of moonlight.
I'm questioning if I'm even gonna get 3 stars on this because I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing wrong.
Eternal.
I keep on getting ambushed, I don't get it.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Enjoying yourself? Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
They're just overly attacking.
In the lunar flame.
Gone.
Sound lingers.
The moon shines on the truth.
Existence is unity. Time to change tactic. Lend me your strength.
I hate this enemy.
All will be swept away by the wind.
I'll have to weakness break it a good many times.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Blade of moonlight.
That's better. Lend me your strength.
Okay, it's gone. Let's see. Okay.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Get ambushed no more than 2 times. I knew it. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to do this a second time. I don't even know how not to be ambushed. By the time I'm about to attack, they've already hit me somehow, which is crazy. Like, I'll try it on the next difficulty up, but not do the one later, I guess. Don't know. I'm gonna have to freeze them. I think even if I freeze them...
Lend me your strength.
Hopefully we can catch it, but I doubt it because there's one more difficulty increase.
Existence is unity. Just a little something. Nothing like that. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Next time. Lend me your strength.
Gone.
The moon shines on the truth.
The divine.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Freeze everything, can dodge everything.
Lend me
I
your
hope that
strength.
works.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Ooga.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome. The moon shines on the truth.
Lend me your strength.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
I hate this reviving one. It's always a pain to deal with. Oh my goodness, I'm destroyed.
Lend me your strength.
The moon shines on the truth.
Hey, this works.
To guard and
Able to get
defend.
around the fact that
Crush
keep
them.
on attacking us.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Difficult.
Time to take. Lend me your strength.
Battle ends as soon as the trotter escapes. Are you kidding me?
Eternal. All will
I
be
could
swept
certainly
away by
try.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Tedious.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Just a little bit on that.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Persistence is timely.
No!
You'll pay for
Misclicked. I hate how, like, I just move it slightly and it decides, oh no, you want to go to the opposite side of the targeting. I don't even know.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
We'll do the last difficulty level. I look at it and I'm like, oh no, I can't use my Lacie-Chan. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna have to use Welt's skill for this one. Because it, like, bunches them together.
Eternal.
I'm fine.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
Time for some hardship. But
Progression.
you know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nap time. More enemies. Time for a fun.
Let's begin.
All will be swept away by the wind.
A delicate operation.
Stay.
Existence is unity. Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
Time for some hardship.
That'll take more than medicine. This combat needs optimize. This is double speed.
Doing this manually to make sure we get rid of the warp trotter.
Enjoying yourself? Time for a fun.
All the warp trappers. We can
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
leave it to auto pass that. Okay.
The galaxy is vast beyond compare. Stay.
Oh, no. Probably because I came round it from that side. Hate that. Whoa.
Some value, I suppose. Eternal. Time for a fun.
Time for some hardship.
Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. So this is the warmth of life. This is double speed. There's more to life.
Okay, leave it to
All
auto.
will be swept away by the wind.
Time for a fun. Enjoying yourself?
Okay. Another one.
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity. Huh. More enemy. Time for a fun. This combat needs up. This is double speed.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Stand
Okay, it's
down.
done.
Nap time.
The
Very
galaxy is vast
clarified.
beyond compare.
Eternal. Time for a fun. This combat needs up. This is double speed.
You know nothing of the weight behind survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Is it gone? I can't tell. Yeah, it's gone. Cool.
Oh. Existence is unity. Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Naughty child. That's
One
better.
has to heal.
Good as new. Enjoying yourself?
Let's begin.
Okay, what chopper's gone. I can just leave this on auto, I think.
This is double speed. Just a little something.
A lot of damage, as always.
All will be swept away by the wind.
I do hate this thing.
Time for a buzz.
Okay, they added imagination weakness to it, that's good.
Eternal.
Are you kidding me?
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Okay, my dude.
This is double speed.
I'm going. Okay. Cool. Leave it at that for that. Okay. Before I forget, let's go through my messages. I'm gonna do oldest to newest. Okay. Reading. Okay. Gourmet patio. Okay. Links. I dig up so many snow registers. This way. Swan is do you have nightmares? Level 5 aid. Level links, you coming to the next meetup? Damn. Luca. Help, I'm spent. Did you not eat enough? Actually, yeah. But that's not the problem. Oh. Look, give him his phone back. Are the kids okay? Good luck. Hook and the rest are getting good. Some fun time, I guess. I'm that predictable? Slowly getting through them. Links. A legendary creature. Was this Sampo? Oh no! Rip. Rip. Oh dear. Oh man, I really need to keep up to date with the... question. What do you like most? Forest, mountains, or seas? Mountains? There's some sort of... Well, if you're on a mountain, you can see a nice sunset. Okay. Another Bronula. Probably. Another Bronula. Okay. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, beat up anyone needed. Man. Pom-pom. Our good friends. Okay, so that started a new mission. So this was after I think you saw. God. Okay. Ghost hunting squad. Okay. Yeah, probably 2 months late. It was like a couple of updates ago, that was. I really need to keep up to date with this. Hi, Suffering! I'm just catching up on the phone messages on Star Rail, because as you can probably tell, we're doing a ghost hunting squad. This one's just from a few months ago. I'm doing them oldest to newest. But how are you, Suffering? Hope you're having a good day. Ah, that's good. So, okay. How are those two doing? So you do care about them. Just ends the conversation with a question mark emoji. I'm sure they what about. Internet shenanigans. Oh. Is he using a get out of jail free card? Look how many we've still got to go through. No worries, Suffering. So we did the event really quickly. It's one of those ones where you have to give them items and they give you free stuff. So we finished the event in 10 minutes. But at the same time, that's just one thing that happens when I try to go into events without knowing anything. But since then, we've just been exploring Penacony and doing like missions that I haven't done. I think he was playing with her phone. Definitely. But yeah, enjoyed it today. I'm pulling my leg. Yeah, man. Yeah, I've left these so long. Gosh. Okay, nothing else. Dr. Ratio. Physics with a baseball bat. I don't know what I'm more scared about. Dr. Ratio managing to write out all these texts seriously, or, you know. I'm antisocial. Clearly, you don't know yourself well. Being snarky to each other. What are these responses? Mm. Basically, there's no answer. Transcends the confines of language. What? I think my brain broke. Where's the weapon? Goodness me. Oh, we're gonna basically drive the express into something. Okay. Ugh. My goodness. I can really... What? I don't think Pom Pom's gonna be very happy to find out that the weapon you've designed is basically just the express ramming into stuff. I don't care, sure. Sweet dream times. Okay, another mission. I hope I didn't have to click the ones I missed. Cosmic Star. Okay, so they're the missions I missed that were on the list. I think all these messages are probably ones I just got from unlocking the characters. Phone credits a baseball bat. Oh my. What's there? Where in the hotel? Did they beat up the shadow? You can do it. So he finds out it's just an employee or something. Oh my goodness. Legacy, maybe? I'm still trying to power up that wax one at the moment. I'm trying to get the relics together, but as I said earlier, I just can't get the right relic at this point. I need a crit rate thing with good substats, but I just can't get them. That kind of reminds me of the whole thing from Sumeru with the incense. Okay, we're going with that page. We'll probably do some. What's it called? For the Garden Hall, maybe after this. There's a few things I need to do. No answer. And I've gone down to one page left of notifications. Could be too big. Still going. What a wall of text. Yeah, I think so. I mean, with anything, writing something you prove on time. Okay. Wait, what? Jim Roger, Moo Moo Milk, Rye Bread, Moo Moo Milk, total reference. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I mean, unless I'm completely having a mental block. Oh, no. Still need to power up the card. I only got him recently since I failed the 50-50 on Sparkle Banner. Okay, and then Depart. A vehicle fired a chainsaw into the Coolthorpe Fort China window. Could it be? I said nothing. Friendship has sailed. Oh my goodness. Let's see, that's wrong bit. Because I don't think I activated all the events. So got these three. Water. Okay. Good time is it? Sort of 3 hour mark. Still haven't done my dailies. Failed on the on the simulated universe. Okay, I think. Is there anything else I need catching up on? Okay, apparently I can level up the statue again.
Hard work needs hard rest.
Time away some money, buddy! TikTok! Oh boy! I've eaten too much this time!
Almost there to level 3. Okay. Finished all the events, so let's just do some small things, I think. Finished all those. Oh. Okay. Maxed out the nameless sonar somehow. Okay. We're done. Those two. Let me have a think. Just trying to think if we can get enough for another 10 on top of what we've got already. Okay, let me think. Has the Forgotten Hall reset yet? Few days left on that. Look at that. Looks like it hasn't reset. Fill fiction. I think I'm gonna do Simulated Universe again. Ah. Can I ask what model you got? What type of phone did you get? Do World 8 again. Let's hope we can actually defeat it this time. Testing out the hunt at the moment. I got ya. Honestly, when I got a new phone, I've left everything on my old phone. Ooh, Google Pixel, nice. Yeah, like, I upgraded my phone like a year ago, and I still haven't transferred stuff over. So the way I've done it is that I'm keeping my old phone as like the main phone, and then my new phone's just got new games on. Because my old phone's out of space.
All will be swept away by the wind.
But it still works. It's not like it's broken or anything.
To guard and defend, crush them.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Oh man. I think the only problem with my phones is the fact that I've been a Samsung user for like a good while now, and yeah, since started VTubing, like all I've heard is that the iPhone is like a good one to have for VTubing and stuff, and I'm like, the annoyances. Like, why can't the like Samsung have something similar, you know? Am I really getting this unlucky? Okay.
Sound lingers. Yeah. Eternal. To guard and defend.
Yeah, what do you think of my team at the moment? This is the team I'm going into World 8 with on level 80 at the moment, because I haven't worked out a better team for it yet. Nothing. Oh, still ability, or whatever it's called. You want a 2-star blessing? Hunt? And there you go. Literally, I got so unlucky. Literally, I decided to go like a current saying how you can get lucky at it, and I got one that literally says lose a Chiro or lose 100 other things, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? Preservation, destruction. Yeah, give me a second. Hunt again. This is the team I'm running at the moment. Can I view details here? Natasha isn't perfect, by the way. I'm still working on them. I just don't like doing... what do you call it? The stupid, thing to get our relics. Runman. There's her light cone. She's almost down the traces, and... Actually, let me show you the stats. What's the more stats bit? That would give you an insight. I said I've got regeneration. This isn't finalized. More stats. Yeah, like I'm trying to relic farm for Black Swan and Sampo at the moment, and I just cannot get a good crit rate shirt or whatever it is. Break damage. Break damage, and of course ice damage. I think you're not fully there on the relics, yeah. I need your crit rate's good. I need more crit damage. Yeah. Oh, of course, you're at C1. This is the team I'm trying out for. It's kind of annoying because the way it's working at the moment with this level is that I'm mainly preparing for like the last fight, if you know what I mean. Yanqing is so annoying to defeat, and I have defeated it on like this level. It's just, it's not a guarantee every time. Mainly because of that stupid move on his last phase where it literally Oko's one character guaranteed.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
It's like the most annoying thing ever.
Lend me your strength.
But still, you know. I'm trying. I have to get lucky on which like things I get. But yeah, I'm not sure if I can show you, but this is what my Black Swan looks like at the moment. Light Cone is almost leveled up. Traces I'm working on. Relics, as you can see, I've like not got one of these. It's like every time I like power one up, it's just not good. It's like what? Crit rate. It's like it has the effect hit rate, yet it got the HP and defense like twice, and then crit rate with rake effect, you know. Oh, on her. Yeah, but it's only a 4-star. Honestly, I'm kind of mixed. Like, I've gotten so many of those, yet I'm trying to do Goniphan, and I had a look online. I don't have her good light cone. The 4-star light cone she needs, I don't have. Like, apparently it's on rotation. Yeah. Yeah, I'm slowly working on characters. Yeah. Because I know effect hit rate is one of the things she needs, right? It's currently at 79.4, but remember, she doesn't have 2 relics attached yet. I'm hoping that her crit rate thing will have effect hit rate, as well as crit damage is the hope, but at the same time, it's like, I need most of it to be effect hit rate and stuff. 120, that's gonna be quite high. Like, I'm using a guide, like, online, and it's said to use, like, a crit rate thing on that, and I think... I remember. His effect hit rate, I think, has a main slot, but I don't think it... The website I looked at said... I'm pretty sure the website I looked at said not to, but I don't know. Like I said.
Sound lingers.
Goodness, did I just lose it?
Eternal.
Like, as I was pressing the button, it noticed me, so I don't know if I got it. Yeah, I missed it. Are you kidding me, gang? Goodness, trash. Okay. Well, I guess the website's lying to me. Literally, that's one of the things that annoys me. Like, every website says something different at this point. Like, you can never get a perfect character. I think I'm using the official website, like, official, what was it? Is it Genshin GG or something?
Survive or be
Honkai
destroyed.
Star? I can't remember.
There is no other choice.
That's like the website I was using.
Lend me your strength.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look it up again. When I'm looking for cones, I normally bring it up in the background, but at the same time I can't do that at the moment because otherwise Chrome will suck away every last bit of my processing speed and probably crash the game at the same time.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no
I'll have a
other
double
choice.
check though. Yeah, it's like I use that one and then another website, and they always say two different things. It's really hard to know whether or not you're doing is right or wrong.
There it is.
Yeah.
This battle is lend me your strength.
Like there's some instances that I just get a little bit
Survive
confused
or
of,
be
like,
destroyed. There is no other choice.
speed being very important and stuff like that.
Lend me your strength.
Like I can understand that if you need characters to go in a specific order, but at the same time, like when you use Bronya, as long as she's targeted the correct character, then you don't need speed on the character she's targeting, in my
All will be
opinion.
swept away by the wind.
Since she forces it next anyway, but
Nap time.
I don't know. I'm only a casual player of this game. I'd make sure to do dailies and stuff, you know? And do all the events, and that's pretty much it. It's like I'm trying to build up, like, Black Swan, but literally the only DOT damage characters I've got that are actually good is, what, Glenithan and Sampo to go with it. I don't have Kafka. So it's already having a few issues with that. Okay, what did we get? Obtain a chair. Okay, that one's a really good one. Pain of Gold, a good one so far.
Sound lingers. I wonder.
So it's one of those things, it's like I find this game a lot easier than Genshin, because I can just leave it in the background. Just playing, you know, doing stuff.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
I'll have to manually do everything in
Survive
Genshin.
or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Lend me your strength.
Ooh, I did want to ask, last time I streamed, I lost a 50-50 to Jafar. Is he any good to build? Like, should I build him, or should I leave him as like a last character to build type thing?
To guard and defend. Crush them.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Lend me your strength.
It's like I haven't touched Jafar yet, since I only pulled him like a week or two ago.
There is no other choice.
Nap time. Existence is unity.
Yeah, like, I used him, I think, last week as a trial character. Because he has, like, a defense ability for, like, his main skill. But I just don't know if it's any good. Especially since, you know, I'm quite late into the game, if you know what I mean. It makes it a bit harder to know whether or not to make him or not. Oh my goodness, I didn't actually mentally note whether or not... Oh, it was combat. I should have chose the Churro. Oopsie daisy.
Sound lingers. Eternal. Grace and elegance.
Isn't it amazing when they have 1 HP? Yeah, that's all I know. It's just where I am in the game, if it's good to actually pick or not. It's hard to know. Getting nothing, you kidding the game? I'm not getting lucky. I mean, I got more than last time, but even then... I only had enough to increase one. I had that little. Okay, we're not doing this. Okay.
Show your courage.
Stay.
Sound lingers. Yeah.
Let's have a go.
Resistance is unity. Oh.
Leave it on auto up until the end of phase 2. Because it's the final phase that we have issue with, for reference. Because whether I like it or not, the game's really mean. Like, literally, one of its attacks is just a one-hit KO. Like, unless it hits my healer, I think that's the only character in my team that can actually survive that attack. And that would have to be at max HP as well, and doesn't crit.
Survive or be destroyed.
So it's kind of annoying. And that attack only happens on a final phase, along with those swords being on the field.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
So annoying.
Come get me.
Okay, let's see. What is everything weak to? We've got 1 week to wind. One's gone.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Lend me your strength. Nap time. You're all in on it.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
The fact he takes no break damage as well when those swords are up is so annoying.
This battle is unavoidable. Time for a shot. Nap time.
Like, that means... no. Okay, 2 are gone. Hit this.
Some value, I suppose.
Okay. Now he can take break damage.
There is no other choice.
Lend me your strength.
It might be good for someone to heal as well.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Okay, that might be bad. Are you kidding me? I didn't even get a turn to heal. Oh, this game. I've already lost the character before he's even done the evil attack.
Punish evil. Nap time. Just a little something.
Yeah, everyone's so low. Okay, what attribute? That's the move that Oko's one. Now I've left for just a healer. That's the thing. I don't know what to use against this guy because it's always the small swords I have issue with. Like, that's where the luck comes in. Literally, 3 of those swords were unaffected by all my characters. Like, you can't even make it up. None of my characters one-shot any of those swords, which meant that it had to be either the Void one, or... what was the other one? Or Electric. Like, Void or Electric out of them, because there's like only, what, 6 attributes, I think? Yeah. And it's not like I haven't completed it before. I'm just getting extremely unlucky each time. Oh, where's my team? I might, but at the same time, I really don't like. I'm trying my best not to have a tank and a healer in the same team anymore. Because otherwise the battles last forever. It's just one of those things at this point. Oopsie days, I exited out. I was trying to move on. Not this one. Or do you mean the team building screen? Oh, no. I did want her. I did want her, but a lot of characters, you know, you have to pick and choose. Like, Sparkle seems really overpowered, for example. Especially with her light cone. The light cone seemed very... Yeah, I have Dan Han, but the problem is he sucks up skill points like no tomorrow. Like, if I had Sparkle, that would probably help, but...
Old friends, meet yet again.
Somehow I've managed to get the set. I have, what, Jing Yuan, Dan Han, Jing Yu, and Blade. I've got the set of 4. But yeah, tell me if you want to look at the stats of characters.
Meet yet again.
I could do that. Like, oh yeah, that's on my main team. Whoopsie, that's in this team. Blade, I haven't finishing powered up yet. If I move that to you. View characters in this menu, or... No. I'll show you Blade. Blade isn't fully there. This is his light cone, which is still in the process of being powered up. This is what I have for his artifacts at the moment. Yeah. What support would go with Dan Hang what I have? Like I said, Sparkle would be really good, because Sparkle gives us 2 extra skill point slots. But I don't have her yet. I lost the 50-50 to Japard. And of course she wouldn't be powered up anyway. There's just too many characters to power up. Like, most of my stopping points, like, with the traces and all that. What are they? Tracks of the World. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lost to Japard last time I tried. Let me check. Just keep Bronya, yeah. I did try and get her, but let me have a look. Yeah, there's Japard. Was it on her light cone? On like the banner? I'm pretty sure it was. 1st of March, yeah. pretty sure that was on her banner. Yeah, that was only 15 days ago, and so things were going on with them. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was her banner. Oh man. I'm losing track of time, honestly. Should we have another go then? So we'll try it with Dan Hang this time. Do you have any idea of what path to use? So I've previously used Abundance and the Hunt with this world, if I remember right. I was using the Hunt in the last one, but what do you think is the best one, do you think? For World 8 with the team we have set up? Like I said, I've used the Hunt the last few times in a row. I did try Abundance, hoping that we could heal our way to victory, but that hasn't worked out very well either. Okay, we'll try the Hunt again. We just need to get lucky with the things we get. Cheero! What do we get? Destruction, I think. But at the same time, I don't think much of his effect relates to destruction. Yeah, it's destruction. Yeah, it's strange how it changed from Hunt to destruction between them. But yeah, I've maxed out his traces. This is the set he has. Yeah, I don't think much of his like relates to his actual thing. Yeah. Let's have a go. I might have to manage it more, especially in the last fight.
All will be swept away by the wind.
I actually saw, I can't remember if it was from a video or not, but I remember seeing like a short thing about skill point management and all that, and how a team needs to have even skill point management or something. And it had like a picture of like all the characters and how much skill points they eat up. Are you kidding me, game? Absolutely no Hunt path ones. Again? Oh my goodness. Go with this one since it's weakness break related.
Lend me your strength.
So I think that was the better of the two. Yeah, this might be the last thing I can do today. We can just actually complete this stage at this point, so I can get my dailies done. If not after being around every day and stuff.
Existence is unity. Lend me your strength.
It's like, you're not even maxed out. Dan Hang does a fair amount. Let's try combat this time.
Sound lingers. Yeah. Eternal. There's always a weakness.
I'm not getting very lucky on maps. Let's go current. Sometimes we can get really good stuff for them. Like, I'm still waiting again for the day where we get the Run May one where she just gives us everything all of the type. Oh my goodness. Nothing. Hunt.
I wonder what that is.
We'll get it eventually. Oh my goodness. We're doing worse on the hunt than last time.
All will be swept away by the wind.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Lend me your strength.
Blood cleansing dragon.
I have been trying to build up like a damage over time team.
Nap time. I'm okay. Lend me your strength.
Like, I want to have more than one team I can use at this point. I've got so many attackers and not many supporters and stuff. It's getting a bit annoying. Hunt. Chamberlain. Okay, please have enough to buy a Cheerio. You do it. Yeah, I'm not doing too good.
Sound lingers.
Somehow hit it.
Eternal.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Blood cleansing dragon.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Lend me your strength.
Rise.
Hunt. Hunt. Okay. We got a double.
Lend me your strength.
Okay, so I think we've got all the hunt 3 stars. Amazing line.
Blood cleansing dragon.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Rise.
Okay. Oh, the crit rate one. Nice. Let's go and counter. We haven't done a counter in a while. Foresight.
Lend me your strength.
Blood cleansing dragon.
And of course, the big strong instant. Oh, we're just unlucky today.
All will be swept away by the wind.
There's got nothing that can inflict break damage to him. Nothing. I think that's the one thing I am getting a bit annoyed about with the game. There's so many attribute types for break damage. You can get into an instance where you just have to brute force it and can't even use break damage. Which is annoying for me with, you know, having May in the team and all that and requiring break damage to be any good. Lovely.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. Just a little something. Nothing of it.
Are we gonna lose because I decided to pick this? Oh my goodness! Okay, I'm gonna lose because I picked this and I don't have a strong attack to go against this guy.
Blood cleansing dragon.
This game. Why are all my characters glass cannons?
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Okay, we're gonna have to revive Renee, but I think we have a boss before then, so we're gonna have to use her without. We're gonna have to go into the next boss with only 3 characters. I hate this. Bronya's on death's doors, and we're gonna have to go into this boss with characters unless we revive. Do I revive? Can I actually use my alien stuff here? I can, can't I? I'll just have to do that then. I think there's a limit to how many times you can use these. Ugh. I'm gonna have to though, otherwise I'm gonna lose. Okay, that should be fine.
Sound lingers.
I don't like using my easy.
Resistance is unity. Oh. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Blood cleansing dragon.
It's like the only thing that I think
Lend me your
like
strength.
I could use is like an electric character, but at the same time,
Lend me your strength.
like I'm not sure. It's mainly the last boss that is the problem.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Blood cleansing dragon.
Let's see what we got. Okay, so next we get a blue thing, so we'll do enhance 2 random. Do I want to risk another encounter? I'll try. We get more out of it. We can heal again, okay. Okay, these two. And again, our attacker isn't any good against them. Isn't that amazing? To know that our attacker just doesn't do anything against them. But we're just gonna have to hit them for HP. And use that. Oh my goodness.
Existence is unity. I'm okay.
Oh my goodness, I hate this.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Lend me your strength.
Rise! World cleansing dragon.
Nap time.
Things are going to be okay.
Lend me your strength.
First, the healer hasn't healed, but okay. Oh man. Can we upgrade anything? I don't think we got the... Right. Okay, let's try this again. See whether or not we can complete it. This is our last attempt, by the way. I'm not attempting this again.
Show your courage. Sound rumors.
What are you, clouds?
Eternal.
All will be swept away by the wind.
We'll have to manage it once it gets to final phase, I should say.
World cleansing dragon.
Lend me your strength.
See what I mean? He's already using up so many skills.
The strength.
Sword, heed me.
Okay, now I'll let you deal with the swords.
Just a little something. Nothing.
Don't want them to attack everything. The swords aren't there yet.
Rise. World cleansing dragon.
Anything weak? None of them weak to imagination. Okay, thank you, game, for being very, very mean.
I'm just warming up.
Stop.
I sense a storm.
Okay, one is wind.
Heaven's surge. Break.
You're all in on it. Time for a shot.
Do not fret.
heal.
Just a little something.
Dear me.
So this is the warmth of life.
Cut through the ranks. Enjoying yourself?
The amount
All
of
will be swept
damage.
away by the wind.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Rise! World cleansing dragon.
We're gonna get to the final phase anyway, from the looks of it. Okay, go to the final phase. One is wind, okay.
Heaven's surge.
One is also okay.
Sense a storm.
Okay, that one. Okay, we've got two. Okay, so we don't know what type that last one is. Oh my goodness, the amount of damage. Okay, that didn't take it out.
Heaven's surge. Rise! Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Oh no 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 no.
Naughty child. That's better.
So this is the warmth of life.
Just a little something.
Okay, I've already lost a character.
Not a threat.
Eternal.
Have at you.
Over the sort of back. One is wind.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Break. I sense a storm.
Okay, we got rid of two.
I'm okay.
Awaken dormant. World cleansing dragon.
Come on, please, 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 please. It's doing lots of damage. I don't know if we can get there. Okay, that's another. Okay, not another sword gone. See what I mean? It's amazing that Natasha can survive that. That's the only character that has any defense.
There's more to life. Existence is unity.
The strength.
Naughty child.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Cut through the ranks.
Okay, I think we got it.
Just a little something.
Oh my goodness. We get there in the end.
So this is the warmth of life.
Heaven's
Making sure.
I failed.
Dear me. Finally there.
The consequences are mine to
It's
bear.
crazy to think we did that first try, like, when we first defeated it. Literally, did you see that? It literally one-shot Bronya. And, you know, if it hadn't hit, like, the healer, like, you know, and took out, like, one of the other ones, even the attacker, like, we would have been in trouble. Like, if it decided to attack the attacker. Like, we wouldn't have gone past that if he took out Danhang. We got lucky. Yeah. Okie dokie. I think I'm gonna have to stop there for today. But of course, we'll do some pulls. Because we got enough for a 10 pull and all that. So we'll do some pulls. Let's go stand next to Peppy, I think, today. I'll do a count of how many we're away.
Hard work needs hard rest.
So we're trying for Sparkle since I think characters are better than like cones in a way. Okay, let's have a look then. So I'm gonna try for Sparkle. If we don't get her, then it means we're just closer to a guaranteed 5-star, if you know what I mean, for a different character. So let me have a count, and then we'll do a pull. So what we at? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, so 28? I'll double check. So that's 27, 25, and plus 3, that's 28. Hi, Johnny! You're just, actually gonna be ending stream soon. We're just gonna do a 10 pull or 2, if we got enough for that. And then we'll be going to raid someone. I'm just gonna wait till the end of this ad breaks. Apparently there's an ad in progress according to my OBS. But yeah, we're at 28 since our last 5-star, and as you can see we got Depart, so we do have a guarantee on what we get. We're gonna try for Sparkle. We got enough for 1 10 pull from the looks of it. Unless they've refreshed the shop and they haven't known about it. No, it's like 16 days time it refreshes. Okay. Everyone needs to cross their fingers. We've got enough for 1 10 pull, and then we've got a single pull on the standard banner as well that we'll do. So, let's see, will we get Sparkle? We're at 28 since our last 5-star for reference. I doubt we're going to get anything, but yeah, with how Genshin was the other week, I can be completely wrong. Let's see what we get. Looks like it's a 4-star, I think, this week. It's like this, or there's a light cone I'm needing, but I don't know if it's on at the moment. We've got another hen. But yeah, there is a 4-star light cone I'm needing. Can't remember the name off the top of my head, but it's one for another one. I've already got too many. Yeah. Okay, let's do the single pull on this banner. Anything? Oh, 4-star for single. Okay, what do we get? Sampo. Okay, I'm sure I need Sampo, I think. So, in the end, we've got... So she's now at C1.
Your prophecy of dream. A star from the heavens has enlightened my path.
Indeed, where's Sampo at? Sampo is now at E5. Huge money.
Everyone has a colorful past, wouldn't you say?
Oh well, I might have another go when I get up to 10 again, but there's so many more characters coming out and I think, what was it? There's only, what, 10 days left? Wait, is it 9 days left on Dream Jolt, which means 9 plus like 2 days, so next Friday we'll probably have the 2.1 version trailer, I would have thought, and then the week after version 2.1 comes out. So we might be getting new characters, so I might save for them, I don't know. It's just Sparkle's quite good and I don't know if I'll get her in time. Either way, I hope everyone enjoyed today's stream. Let me just double check. Tomorrow's Saturday, so I think it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I'll just double check though. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel tomorrow at 8 PM GMT. One of the things I'm going to do is actually go through my dual replays, because apparently I've maxed out on 10 with my dual replays. So I'm going to have to go through them, so I might as well go over them on stream to see what they got. I know the 3 top ones are from Bajali's tournament, but we'll go through them as well. So that'll be tomorrow at 8 PM. I don't know if there's any other events on in Mastodor at the moment, so if there are, we might do that as well. Depends on how long it takes, as always. So that's tomorrow at 8, and yeah. As the pin, I wanted to just mention this, as the pinned comment says, we did a spin the wheel off stream, which I recorded. Since we hit, what was it, 15 subs, like, last week somehow, which, you know, is crazy. I wasn't expecting that, except in, like, you know, subathons, so I decided to ask chat for things to do, and we decided via spin the wheel. So the results are in the Discord server, a little video, me actually spinning it and describing the stuff. So be sure to check that out. It's in the post box, suggestions box chat. It's about a 2-minute video, and it's very cringy because I'm not very good at talking on my own. Just randomly, so hope you guys enjoy that. And yeah, let's go find someone to raid. Let's see, who's online? Oh, Chanel Lapis is online. Let's go raid her. We haven't raided her in a while. Let's hope this works, because it doesn't always. Let's see, raid 1 and raid 2. Here are the messages. I'll also bring up the socials, since I'm trying to plug that a little bit more often with my YouTube channel, Discord, and Twitter areas. And yeah, let's go raid Chanel Lapis. If I spell it correct. H-O-S-H-I-O-N Lapis. There you go. Have I spelled it correctly? Yeah, it's going to the right place. Good. She is currently playing Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go take a break. I hope everyone enjoyed today's stream. I'll probably put a few things about what teams I'm using in Star Rail in my Discord at some point, because I do need advice and all that, because I don't feel like my characters are that strong or have issues in some areas. But yeah, I hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and I hope to see you all in another stream. Bye all!